And more than 1,000 people were killed in DUI-related crashes on Texas roads in 2024. Now, state data also shows 83 of those deaths happened in the Austin area. And with the Labor Day holiday coming up, Texas Department of Transportation wants to make sure drivers make the right choice. So it launched the Drive Sober, No Regrets campaign. Spokesperson Jeff Barker joins us now to tell us more about this campaign. Welcome, Jeff. We appreciate your time. How does this campaign work?
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me. I think that the campaign works first and foremost of getting the message out to people that it's never worth it to drink and drive, and drunk driving crashes are 100% preventable. They are always, as you said a second ago, the result of somebody making a poor choice and getting behind the wheel after they've had too much to drink. So we know that the Labor Day weekend is one of celebration for many people. A lot of people taking 3-day weekends. I know personally I'll be watching a lot of college football with family and friends. I know people will be out and about in the Austin area. So just getting people to understand that we know that your plans may involve alcohol. If they do, make sure you plan ahead and make sure you have all those safe alternatives in place in case your plan does change, so that you don't put yourself or others at risk by getting on the road after drinking.
Jeff, what are those safe alternatives? We say it time and time again, but let's tell them one more time.
Absolutely, yeah. The safe alternatives are always worth the reminder. I mean, I think in today's day and age, rideshare is the number one. And I always throw in with the rideshares, make sure that the app is up to date, because I know a lot of us don't use it very often. So make sure it's up to date. You've got the credit card information in there so that when you really need it, it's ready to go. If you're going out with a group and somebody is willing to stay sober and be the designated driver, that's always a go-to option there. Have a trusted family member or friend you can call. If public transportation's an option, you can do that. And then last but not least, if it's possible, stay put until you're sober enough to drive home.
There you go. Will extra law enforcement be out too, Jeff?
Absolutely. If all those things that we just talked about weren't enough to stop somebody from drinking and driving, there will be increased law enforcement out across the state. That includes here in the Austin area, really wherever you'll be in Texas. So yeah, they'll be ramping up enforcement and patrol to make sure that they're catching as many people drinking and driving this holiday weekend. Again, we just want to make sure that everybody has a fun, but most importantly, safe weekend.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know how much a DWI costs. Will you go over how expensive it is to just take care of one?
Absolutely. The consequences are significant. You mentioned the financial part of it first, up to $17,000 in fines, fees, legal expenses, other items like that. I mean, it really starts to add up quick. And then the other part with the Drive Sober, No Regrets campaign that we like to get across is the emotional toll of it too. We obviously know for the victims and their families, there's that emotional toll they have to live with. But for the offender as well, we think this campaign, we have testimonials on soberrides.org from both sides of it, but from the offenders specifically, going over the bad decision that they made and the consequences of it and the lifetime of regret that they have to live with, on top of all of that financial aspect that you talked about as well.
So the Drive Sober, No Regret campaigns ends Monday, correct?
Yes.
All right, very good. Jeff, thank you so much for coming on Midday to talk about it.
Really appreciate y'all having us.
We appreciate you.